Everybody, and welcome to Them Wise Girls. I'm your girl Jada.
And I'm Nellie.
And I'm Lala. Thanks for tuning in with us.
We hope you guys had an amazing week, and we hope your weekend is off to an amazing start. So, ladies, how are you doing? How's everything going? We're in a holiday weekend, so we're off Monday. Woo, woo! Super excited. So, how was your week? What's going on?
So, this week was, I'm sorry, it was the start of summer school. July 1st, we had orientation. On Friday, we have the kids come back. I didn't have a lot of kids, surprisingly. It wasn't a lot of staff either. I know a lot of people that were remote don't want to come back remote. I mean, a lot of people who remote don't want to come back in person just yet. So it wasn't as bad. It's just the first day. The first day you really don't do much. You try to figure everybody out, stuff like that. And then, like you said, we have Monday. I think I have Monday and Tuesday off.
Oh, nice!
I think that's the first time in summer school it happens on Monday and Tuesday. Usually it falls on like a Friday, and then we have Monday off. But yeah, it fell on Monday, so we have Monday and Tuesday off. So that's wonderful. I did not go anywhere because it was super hot this week. Okay. 90 and some rain, and sis said I will stay home. Yeah, that was about it. So how was your week, La?
My week was good. I can't really complain. I am ready for this day off. And I know we talked about this, last week, how I'm jealous of Jade having Fridays off, and I'm jealous of you having the week off and having had the 3 or 4 days off as well. And I'm just looking forward to the next day off. So I'm happy that we have this day off. Otherwise, I can't complain. Yes, it's hot as heck, henceforth my summer dress. I was in a tie-dye mood. And I'm a summer person, but as I announced last week, I'm pregnant and with child, and we don't like the summer.
No, with child.
So I'm just trying to stay cool as much as I can. I can't remember the last time I wore my hair down because it's so hot. And I feel like I'm going to lose my mind and just chop it off. What about you, JD?
So I had a nice week. It was nice. It was busy because, I'm working longer hours. So my availability is now more than what it normally is. So just getting certain things done for work, students doing appeals to get back into school because they failed. So they got dismissed. So now we got to do appeals so they could get back, hopefully. So that was my week. I was off Friday and I'm off Monday. So it had a nice long weekend, which is so awesome. So I was excited about that. I am not one for this type of heat. In fact, I'm currently sitting in the AC right now because I don't do too well in the heat. If it's too hot, I don't want to go out. I want to stay in the house. Or if I'm, going out, the AC is on high in the car. I'm feeling it. I turn it off, then I turn it back on because I said, okay, I'm getting hot now. Now it's getting really hot. So, I'm not one for heat in that moment. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. So what's been going on with you ladies?
So y'all know that initially me and my husband had decided to get rid of television. So now we have Sling television, which I guess is like a web or digital TV. It allows you to watch.
I heard it's good.
Yeah.
I will tell you, initially when we first had it prior, I was not fond of it. So I just watched Netflix and Amazon Prime. And therefore, when you guys would tell me about shows that were on, I was like, what? No, I don't know.
What is that?
Exactly.
So now that I have it back again, I am loving it. I love the ability to watch things on demand. I like live TV, but I also especially like the feature of recording. You can record things on the DVR and watch it later. So I've been doing that with the Encore and the Sister Show. that come on BET. So I'm really happy about that. Matter of fact, what do you guys think about Encore? I know that last week we had touched on it, but we never actually got to talk about it.
I know. Hey, babe. So, shout her out. Hello. I watched it, and at first I didn't think I was going to like it, but I actually really, really like it. And like I started to say last week, Nivea is actually my favorite. I just think her facial expressions crack me up. I laugh. Like, I really, truly laugh. Those twins, though, child, like them twins. I really just... I can't get with them. I think they're rude. I think they think of who they are. And my thing was this, Boo Boo, how many songs did y'all have? I only remember the one song, and that's because of ATL. Okay. But then I couldn't remember the other song. And I'm like, okay, so it's nice. All right, cool. You wrote for these people, but what else do you do? Clearly not sell albums, because you wasn't selling nada for people to not really know you, but know of you for what? 2 songs, y'all said, right? I only knew one.
I don't even know one. I think it was one.
Oh, it was one. I only know that because of ATL. It's in the movie ATL, so that's how come I know that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was in the movie ATL. So that's why I was like, who are you to sit up here and say that and to say 702? How you not know who 702 is? Everybody knows 702. Like, every girl was playing Get It Together. Let's keep it 150. We all were playing Get It Together at one point in time in our lives. All right. Okay. So how you gonna show that disrespect to the women who came before you? You pay homage. You appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's downing you as an artist, but still don't make them feel a certain way because they've been at it again for a while, and that's okay. But they gonna get it together because Lamisha could blow and Irish. They both could sing. Lamisha used to be the lead singer when it used to be 4 girls in 702 and not 3.
Oh, I didn't know there was 4.
There used to be 4. So there's a song I had no business singing when I was younger with Subway. It was a boy group, Subway. Me and my brother used to love this song. But again, we had no business singing it because we were too young. But she sung in that song, and she has a very beautiful voice. But then I forget the other girl who came into the group because they dropped one girl and one of the sisters left, and it was just her sister, and then I think Mila, I forgot her name. But anyway, the other new lead singer of 702, she came into the group. So
the dark skin one.
Yes. She came into the group after because they were signed under Mike Bivens, from Bell Biv DeVoe. Biv 10, I think that was his record company. I think they were signed under him at one point in time. What did you think about the show?
Go on, Nelly.
Well, guys, it comes on way too late for me, and I'm old, so I really don't watch it. I'm going to try to check it on was it Demand?
Yeah, you can watch it on demand on BET. And you know who else talks about him? He's on Instagram. Kendall.
I can't see.
He is. I'm sorry. He makes me laugh. He is hilarious. Kendall.
Kendall. I like him.
He talks about the show. You gotta watch his commentary. So you can look at that too sometimes before you watch the episode. And he gives commentary on that show like nobody's business.
If it ain't free, I ain't watching it. But
it should be free.
It is. It's for on demand. Most of the stuff is free. Certain things, yes, you do have to pay for, but to watch that's free on BET. You don't have to pay for that.
So I'm going to go down my list of the folks on the show. Firstly,
I got a list.
Firstly, Aubrey needs to decline her for every plastic surgery procedure that she
looks horrible.
She looks terrible.
She got surgery?
She got a lot of surgery.
She got multiple surgery.
She looks disgusting. She looks bad.
You know what she looked like?
She looks bad.
She looked like she went to the same surgeon as Kim, and they did a far worse surgery than Kim. She got that nose like Kim and that cat face. She looked like a Persian cat. She looks terrible.
Lauren.
Lord, you gotta be a little bit more loud. Like, Lord, girl.
Why people do that to themselves?
She just said that. She looked like a Persian cat. I can't.
She do.
I'm
She
done.
looked terrible. And then she wanna run it. She wanna run it and be the queen of the house.
Now, I do remember when Audrey was in the other group and she was trying to be
Vanity
Miss
King.
Bossy. Yes.
And Diddy said goodbye. Thank you for coming. Have a good day.
Okay, and then she tried to do her own stuff, and that didn't work.
She's trying to be low key with it. She's acting like she's the girl that's gonna get everybody together to work. Now, I will tell you, some of them are. It appears that they are lazy and they don't want to do the work. I don't like the twins either, Felicia and Felon, whatever their names. I don't like them. But one thing I will say that they are always in the studio and they do work.
I give them that credit. They come right. I will give them that credit, but they are just some nasty. They are nasty. I do not like that. I don't like the rudeness and the disrespect to some of these people who came before you. That
Lamisha and Irish.
I did hear the one with the list from DLW. I heard.
She gonna get to her. I know she gonna. What you gonna go in and say about her?
I'm gonna get to her. She is a sneaky conniving. She wanna act like she everybody's friends, but she just sitting there collecting. And I need to be.
I'm getting tired of your broken promises.
Yes. And then wait, I was reading in the People magazine that she went with both. What's the group we was talking about last
B2K.
B2K as well
as Mario.
Wait, she did what?
Yes, you heard it. I read it in the magazine, in the People magazine, and she was with B2K
and Mario. Yeah, most of them. And Mario. And they think she's just a friend.
All right now. Hey.
Terrible. Then let me get on Pam. I hate to disrespect the folks that started it.
It's grown on me. I'm like, man.
What is wrong with Pam? What is she? She like the church mouse. She don't want to have a voice in anything. She don't want to speak out to people. And when they doing wrong or not being part of the collective group, she want to be the church
I don't think they could take Pam from Can't You See? Because that house would have been off the chain. They don't want that Pam from Can't You See and nobody else. They don't want that Pam.
She needs to bring out just a little bit of it because she's too timid right now. She's too timid. Then like, Nivea.
Okay.
Nivea cracks me up.
She's the only one, and I think that's because she's a solo artist, so she doesn't have any fear of retaliation from anyone. Plus, she's got Lil Wayne back in her, who's really going to step up to her.
And she got the dream.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if their relationship, even though she has a child by him, if
she got 3 kids by him, they have a nice relationship.
Wait a minute.
She has a good
twins. Wait a minute.
3.
Excuse me. She has a child by Lil Wayne and 3 other by the Dream.
Yeah, she has a daughter and a set of twins by the Dream, and she has a son by Lil Wayne.
Good Lord.
Her story came on.
I do remember she was having a story.
I had watched it because I've always liked Nivea, like Laundromat. That was my song. That was my song. So I really always enjoy, and she could really sing. She has a beautiful voice.
She can.
So she did say that she does have a decent relationship with the Dream. Because they have 3 kids
I know
together.
Lil Wayne always be backing her up.
Yeah, and she has a good relationship with him. But I think her relationship with Wayne is better than I think it is with the Dream. She was on live with Candy Burris, her and Keely. So I was watching some of it.
Yeah, because the Dream don't even deal with Christina Milian.
Child, and I think Christina like it like that. She don't want that man.
She busy having babies with the other man. This is the second one.
She got her third, I think, right? The third.
That's her third child. Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah,
but with Dream, she got one.
She only has one. Her daughter.
The oldest one, who looks just like her.
Violet.
Yes.
She does. She really
I
does.
saw she did a what's that thing called? A reel on Instagram, and she said, I found my picture of myself in the 90s, and then it flipped it, and it was her daughter. And I was
Oh,
I'll
wow.
have to go look at that.
Me
and they had the
too.
same outfit on. So like the mom had a white top and jeans, and the daughter had the same thing, and it looked just like. I was like, oh wow.
I have to watch it.
It's so cute. But,
And lastly, the last artist that I failed to mention was Shamari DeVoe. Yeah,
From
exactly.
Black.
She's
She's from the group Black.
the one
which
that's
one?
married to the guy from
Ronnie from New Edition. You know, I know my New Edition baby. She married to Ronnie. They have
the
twins.
thing is just like Chanel's reaction. Who's that on the show? Who is she?
She was on Housewives of ATL.
But even on that, she had more of a voice. On here, I feel like she's like,
But you gotta understand, on shows like that, they pick everybody who's gonna be this person, who's gonna be that person, who's gonna be. She's trying to be the neutral person in this.
Yeah, she's very neutral.
She's the neutral person in this. Aubrey and Keely. Oh, say your commentary on Keely before we go into something else.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I used to think that Keely was a very pretty girl. Now she's
really?
pretty.
I didn't look like that. My fault.
I did. I used to think she was pretty. I mean, yeah, I would have got my teeth fixed, and she still didn't get her teeth fixed. But
what does she look like? I gotta look at what these people look like.
But she's got the
All
mom.
right,
look
Lauren, you know
going.
what? I'll take that back. She did look better younger, but I don't think she looks like
she
kind
has
of beat her
aged
up.
well. Yes. She looks like she had a hard life, and she has the mom look of a hard life. Like she's got the mom double chin like me. She's got the mom look, and she needs more makeup. She's very plain. Like,
what's wrong with being plain though?
No. I'm plain, but I have natural beauty, you see.
Oh, well, okay then.
Yeah,
that explains absolutely everything.
That was the baby talking.
Yes. No, she said, I got natural beauty. I said, well, okay then.
All right.
But what does Keely have?
Good
I don't know.
Lord.
I think it's a combination of the mom bod and a hard life. I think feels that she knows better than everybody else, because she keeps saying, well, if you make me queen, house queen, I'll get this together.
She wants to be the creative director. She doesn't want to be in the group.
I can understand some people's attitude. You know, okay, when you don't look all that great, right? And then you got a bad attitude on top of it, your whole look just is like, ooh.
It is.
But now I understand she may not be the most beautiful or the prettiest or whatever, but it's the way she carries herself. You know how some women just like, I'm it and that's it, and they really don't be looking like that. And you be like, ma'am, sit down.
Right. And that's how she is. Even though I will say there's certain things I think that she could bring to the table that would be good, because she can dance. And even a lady, the choreographer, was like, she could dance, which she can. And I think she still does have the singing in her. But like she said, she doesn't want to be, she wants to be creative director. But my thing was this, you're not stepping up to the plate to be anything creative. You're causing tension and drama and all this stuff. You're not doing any of these things to be creative and say, okay, ladies, what do y'all want to do? How can we come to a consensus of how we're going to move forward? She didn't do any of those things to me. So I'm like, Boo Boo, why are you even there?
She's not. She's just watching and causing dissension.
She probably has that alpha. You know how some women have that alpha personality? She probably thinks she's an alpha, and most people ain't no Boo Boo.
Well, they not feeling it. Oh, and you didn't talk about 702, Lamisha and Irish.
So
there's a lot of them, child.
How many are in there?
A lot. Oh, here, I got the number right here.
It sounds like 10. More than 10?
9.
Okay.
So I just put a piece of chocolate in my mouth, but so Irish, I have nothing bad to say about. She didn't rub me the wrong way. She spoke up in the show, but she didn't overly speak, which I appreciated. Lamisha, Lapisha has confidence issues, and she is dealing with some form of sickness. Not exactly sure what it is. As the Nasty Twins brought out, maybe it's what is it called?
Stage fright,
Yes.
anxiety. I think they
what
Anxiety.
Summer used to have, that stage fright, like social. What's it called? Social anxiety.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We don't know, but she does seem unwell.
Right, because she couldn't write us, because she used to write, she said, but she was about to, and she got very nervous. Her anxiety went through the roof. And if you have anxiety, that's what happens. Your body overtakes you, where all you could do really is lay down. You don't want to do anything else.
Move.
And two, because of the commentary she was getting from the twins, they was like coming for them hard body.
Feel like, though, when she finally spoke up for herself at the table, she kind of didn't do it right.
Right. I agree.
I have the habit of saying things that may be right, and Jade always tells me this. I have the habit of saying things that are right, but how I deliver them are not. I can admit
Say it again for the people in the back.
Hey. Well, like me and Lauren, our mouths are like the same. Because we can say whatever it is on top and not give a
but I'm helping them to see that there's a time and a place and how your delivery is done. Because if your delivery is done in a certain way, a person could get offended and then they could clap back. And then that causes a situation. So we're working on delivering in a nicer way where you can say, because I say what I'm thinking, but it's how I say it. So that way
I don't have a problem with saying something and hurting your feelings. Like, oh, I did that.
I say things that
not that you hurt my feelings, because you know I clap back. But I'm just saying.
Yes, she does clap back, but she delivers things better than you. But Lamisha had point to what she was saying.
She did. I agree.
She did not deliver it well, and then she went and receded to her bedroom. Yeah, and it was like you just let them win. You just let them win.
Yeah. It caused more of a division and more issues than I think it really would have been there if things were just spoken in a different manner.
And her sister did not back her up. Did y'all?
But I didn't like that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like if somebody came for y'all, I would be up there like, no, you're not gonna sit up there. You're not gonna say it. It would have been. She just was like this.
And that one twin stood up. Now you better sit down. When the twin stood up, I, as her sister, would have stood up and said, who you standing up for? Exactly. You standing up for Lamisha? I know you're not standing up for Lamisha.
Yes.
She was out of pocket. She was.
I agree.
And both of them, because Iris should have stood up for her sister, and that twin was out of pocket because you don't stand up on nobody.
Exactly.
Unless you're ready to put paws on them. Ready to put paws? You know, I don't think you should stand up.
She said paws, not paws.
You see how we get down, just so you know. Don't mess with us, baby, because we are fully locked and loaded. Okay? Fully locked and loaded.
This is why. It's not that we are aggressive. I think that we just, as a family, have been raised to protect each other. And when you don't stand up for your family and you know that there has been a terrible injustice done to them. Yes, okay, Lamisha is unwell. Yes, can Lamisha step up? Yes. However, what the twins are doing is completely sabotaging the group because they want to be vocal on songs by themselves, when outright they need to be making 3 songs together as a whole entire group.
Exactly. And that's what Pam was trying to get them to see. We need 3 songs together with all 9 of us on it. We need 3 songs together. They haven't gotten there. Nope.
Oh, I was just asked.
No, they're focusing on their music.
No,
because they're saying nobody else is interested, but they're down there doing their music.
Exactly. They're doing their own thing, which is the problem.
When I saw that coming to attraction, I said, that's not going to work. Because you got powerhouses, you got whatever, ranges. And that's not gonna work. Out of one song, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah. My thing is, at this point in time, they need to all eat humble pie because they're all in a position where they need to be humble. Nobody is popping. I don't care how many records them twins wrote. Baby, nobody know y'all either.
Okay.
Nobody know you. Nobody even knew the songs y'all did. So my thing is this, you have to be extremely, extremely humble in regards to what you do and how you even go about doing certain things. And I just wanted to go back to what Lauren said about, standing up for your family, because I believe that's extremely important, because I feel like if someone touches you, that's like touching me. And I feel like it's important because if you don't stand up for your family, people see that and they play on it, and they'll continue to do what they do to cause division between the family. And it's important that you stand up for your family no matter what's going on, right or wrong. If you're wrong, we'll handle the wrong behind closed doors. I'm not gonna let them know out in the street that you're wrong. We're gonna get it together behind closed doors, but I am gonna have your back. And I just felt like Irish didn't have her sister's back the way she should have had her back. And I wish she would have stood up for her sister more and been like, no, we're not doing this today. This we're not going to do, and y'all not going to come for my sister like this, period. So that's one thing I hope maybe that we'll get to that point in the show. I don't know, but I hope we do, because I would absolutely love to see it.
So how many episodes? How many episodes are
this? Was the third episode, I believe. I think this upcoming week is the fourth episode.
So by the end
overall, the season's going to be 10.
Okay, so by the end of the season, they should come up with at least 2 songs?
By the end, they should be coming up with the whole thing, because they have a certain amount of time to get all this stuff done. So by the end, they need to have the 3 songs together. Because I'm assuming, they didn't say, but I'm assuming it's going to be like a little EP, which is not a regular length album. It's a version of an album. So I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. They didn't say, but they need to have those songs.
I knew. I saw it coming to trash, and I said, "That's not gonna work."
Yeah,
you got people that think that I'm God and I got the God's voice, and y'all.
Like I said, they need to be humble. Listen, nobody in this situation still out here popping to that.
Okay, no.
Even if you check their following on Instagram, nobody's sitting in the millions.
I will say this though. I feel that they had these girls from all of these groups, and I feel like the group Divine was still not represented. They need to be represented. I know
Divine wasn't that popping. I'm gonna keep it 150 with you.
They was popping.
They couldn't say yes.
Wait a minute.
See, she don't even know who they are. So clearly they weren't that popping for you to say that they needed to be included in this project.
I know, but I think girl groups, I think for the sake of that era, they need to be included. Girl.
They only had 2 songs? 2?
Oh, no. Okay, 2 popular, everyone knew songs.
How many albums they came out with? 1?
I think 2.
They had 2 albums? But they weren't well known like 702 and Danity Kane and
they could sing.
Right. They weren't known like that.
SW.
Well, I'm gonna go do my research and I'm gonna share it with you guys next show. Okay.
I don't know who that is. If I don't know who that is,
to BET, you need to reevaluate.
Carlos King. Tell Carlos King and Todd Tucker they need to reevaluate.
Reevaluate.
I like it, Todd and Carlos. I like it. It's good. We like it.
Why?
Well, I always love talking to y'all.
Yes.
We always have a good conversation.
We do. I enjoyed it. It was nice. If you guys haven't seen it, Encore comes on BET on Wednesdays at 10 p.m. You could also probably, for the most part, watch it on demand as well and catch up on all the episodes. This week will be episode number 4, which is the week of June 28th. So you want to binge watch it between now and Wednesday? I say go ahead. It's actually very interesting and entertaining. So
That's
make sure you watch Encore on BET, the supposedly next new big girl group. So thank you so much for watching Them Wise Girls. Again, we always appreciate you guys. We thank you for all that you guys do in terms of watching and sharing and liking. And make sure you go to our YouTube page and subscribe to Them Wise Girls. We're on YouTube, so make sure you follow. You can watch all of our episodes on there. So that's exciting. And you could also follow us on Instagram at Them Wise Girls, and we will definitely follow you back. So you can see our posts that we post every day to get you guys through the day. So thank you so much for watching Them Wise Girls. Have an amazing day. Be safe. Later.